I've spent a career in really complicated B2B sales. And as that sales guy, one of the scariest things that there was turning over all of my hard work to the person that I had to deal with at the front of that organization. That's what we're going to talk about today. As a sales professional in a B2B complex sales situation, you understand that the person that you're talking to may not be the person that makes the decision. And in fact, there may be lots of people that influence or make the decision. There could be 10, 12 people who they might not need to truly understand or love your product, but they at least need to not hate it. And one of the hardest things to do in the sales process is take the sales message, give it to someone in an organization, and then have them take the message and distribute it inside their organization. It's one of the scariest things for a salesperson, or should be one of the scariest things for a salesperson, because you see, that person in that organization is not on my team. They're on their team, and they have different motivations. And for a lot of them, particularly when it comes to different capital equipment, really expensive programs, services that cost thousands and thousands of dollars per year, if it makes a significant financial impact on the company and they're trying to decide who is best to make that commitment to, their commitment is not to the vendor that is best placed or has the best product. Their commitment is to actually keeping their job. So they are not going to stick their neck out for you. They are not going to sell the way that you do with the same passion and clarity or even messaging. This is why Goalpost created the Arm Your Champion program. The whole idea of the Arm Your Champion program is to give digital messaging to your internal advocate or the person at the front of the organization who is then going to take your information, turn inside to their organization, and distribute it to all of the possible decision makers or influencers of that decision. By doing this, we do a couple of things. One, instead of being a translation of your message, it is your actual message being displayed out to all of those additional stakeholders. The other thing that it does is it allows the person who is your internal advocate a level of security. They're not having to put their neck out for you in the way that you maybe even think you want them to. The reality is you don't want someone within an organization to get fired because they did business with you. That is not a good idea for anyone, or not a good outcome in any situation. You want them to want to do business with you, but you also want to insulate them in a way that can make them continue to be the hero within their organization. They're able to distribute that information internally. They're able to give that message to the rest of their organization, and you are able to get your direct messaging to the stakeholders that need to have it. All the while, your internal advocate has the armor on that they did not have to go above and beyond and stick out their neck for you, because you are arming them in a way that is going to help them become the hero within their organization.